Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. I'm coming from our new headquarters of our sister site Board Game today as we still prepare our new HQ for Graphic Policy. You can see we got tons of games behind us. It's going to be some awesome coverage. But while that's getting prepared, I still want to do some videos. And this one is the latest Comic of the Month Club release. It's about a week late because, well, we've been moving and setting a lot of things up. So, yep, sorry for the lateness. Now, Comic of the Month Club is one of the numerous geeky boxes out there. This one is obviously geared towards comic fans, hence the name Comic of the Month Club. You can go find it at comicofthemonth.club. And if you subscribe, you can go and put Graphic Policy in there. We get a little bit, you get a little bit. It's kind of awesome, win-win. But, we do pay for this, so, we like to be upfront with everything. So as I said, it's kind of like a long box in, bin diving in a box. You go through, you tell them kind of what comics you like, and they put together a package every single month for you. So let's open up and show off what's inside with this release and see what we think in general. Now, for those who've kind of paid attention to, I think, our Instagram, maybe it was on Twitter, I don't remember, we posted up a photo of all of the long boxes that we've got. So you can see that there is lots of back comics for us to go through and show off. But it's really fun to kind of go through bins and get some new stuff and classic comics. So they got some improvements for May. This is May's release. So they got a preference update. They continue to update the preferences, new titles. You can change your preferences anytime. They're doing a better payment system. You have issues with PayPal, you can cancel. Alright, so basically better pay system if you don't want to use PayPal anymore. And then they got a free comic day giveaway for those who follow us on Facebook. They've seen posted a giveaway on Free Comic Book Day. They're including extra special books for the winner in this month's box. And I believe I was a winner. So it's going to be one of these releases, which should be really cool. Alright, so let's go through what we got. So next month, the improvements, they said, will be case for, also will be the case for a while, more preferences added, and the order system will be refined and improved. But we've got a whole bunch of comics to show off, which is a lot of fun. Alright, so we got first spectacular issue of Crisis on Infinite Earths by Marv Wolfman, George Perez, and Dick Giordano. I mean, this is a classic story. Crisis on Infinite Earths. I want to say I already got one in one of these boxes, but it's totally fine because this is an awesome classic issue. Crisis on Infinite Earths, I mean, it really is. It's just a classic story for DC Comics, obviously redefined their world. It's going to be really kind of fun going through it. Really great to see this in the box, and this is definitely like a key issue for, I think, classic collectors. First spectacular issue. This is obviously 75 cents, April 1985. I was all 6 years old when this came out. With preferences, I put Fantastic Four down because, I do like some classic FF. And what's really nice is they do try to give you, like, runs of stuff. So we've got issues 288, 289, and 290. Got little Doctor Doom versus the Beyonder, which is pretty awesome. These are all new to me. If I went through my long boxes, I will not find it. Whoever it is, it can't be you. And then it looks like little FF versus Annihilus on there, which is pretty cool. Some classic stuff. So let's see here. So this is 75 cents. This is May 1986. 1986. I was all of 7 years old when these came out. This was like prime reading for young Brett in comic book days. Of course, I'm an X-Men fan. Growing up when I did, it was kind of hard not to be an X-Men fan. So we got a little X-Men in there, X-Man in there. This is issue 23, 25, and 26. I was not reading comics around this, or at least I wasn't reading X-Men at that point in time. So this is all new to me. This is obviously Nate Gray, the clone from the Age of Apocalypse side of things. It would be kind of cool to see it. So we got a little him fighting Bishop. 25th anniversary issue. Mutant Milestone. I don't know what this milestone. It's actually a pretty cool cover. This was kind of like peak Marvel, I think, like 97. 97 was kind of like when I was starting to not read as many comics, which is really funny because 97 I was like working in a comic shop. I was probably reading a whole bunch of other stuff. So this is some solid stuff. New things for me to read, which is always great. Another new thing, we've got little X Factor X Nation. So one shot, Nation X. It's got to be Peter David. Not sure when this will be. Well, when are we guessing when this is out? Anyone? Anyone in the audience? Got a date. This is $3.99, so it's got to be fairly recent. This is going to be 2010. It's 2010. This is about when I was starting to get back into comics reading again after probably like, oh, when did I stop reading? Probably like, it sounds like a 10-year break or so. So this is 2010. Don't believe this is in the collection again. Another bonus. So this is all good stuff because I don't think most of this, if any of this, is going to be in my collection. These two won't either. X Factor, I definitely read X Factor back in the day. I remember when it was Havoc, Polaris, Strong Guy, Multiple Man, Rain Sinclair, Havoc, did I say Havoc? And they were all like working for the government. This was actually an awesome time to be an X Factor fan. I was a big fan of that. Alright, so we got number 104, The Evil Within. Dun, dun, dun. And then Guido, a Strong Guy versus the Blob. Really, really cool. Big fan. We're getting a lot of X stuff in here, which makes me happy. Ron Mars. This is Prophecy, Dynamite. Definitely not something. I think I've got this as a digital. Can't say I read it. Dynamite is generally kind of hit or miss for me. I'm going to be completely honest. That they put out bad stuff, but not always my favorite of comics. They do have some great stuff. The Green Horde is great. Ron Mars is actually a friend, which obviously makes it a little bit difficult to be completely unbiased, though I try to be. You know, maybe I might not be as brutal stuff because I hate hurting the friends' feelings. I did not read this, though. I'll be completely honest on that. So this was Volume 1, Issue number 3. Yep, this is Book 3. This was from 2012, Ron Mars, Walter Giovanni. I remember this coming out. I don't think I read this. Ron Mars does some great stuff. I still say Ron's Witchblade run was one of the best, and that's when it kind of went from a TNA book to like a pretty like deep character and with some stuff, some great focus on her like personal life. His Witchblade I think is absolutely wonderful. Definitely check it out. And then wrapping up, we of course got Spawn at number 26. I think I stopped reading Spawn about this time. I might have a copy of this. This might be the only thing that I actually have a physical copy of. I think of that. Though Curses of Infinite Earths, I might have as well. Yeah, Todd McFarlane, classic Spawn. It's going to, of course, be on the biggest screen. This is 1994. Just announced Jamie Foxx is going to be the main character. Is going to be the second Spawn film. So overall, I think very happy with this. We got some stuff. We got some Spawn. We got some Dynamite, Prophecy, some X Factor, a lot of X Factor, 3 X Factor, in fact, which is nice and cool. Some X-Man. Do a little Marvel X action. Some classic Fantastic Four, including Secret Wars 2 storyline with a little Doctor Doom Beyonder action. And wrapping up, we got Crisis on Infinite Earth. You can go get this now. I think it's a really priced, well-priced box. You know, you can get some really cool comics in there. What it comes down to about like maybe $2 a box or $2 a book that you're getting, which is not bad. Obviously, you can always get specifically what you want in a long box if you went and did it yourself. But that's not the point of this. This is kind of fun to get random stuff in a box and see what else someone picks based off of your interests. As I said, you can go get this at comicofthemonth.club. So it's comicofthemonth.club. You can see it right there. You can go get this today and sign up. We, of course, got a link beneath this video. It is not an affiliate link. However, if you do put graphic policy in, we get a little bonus, and I think you get a bonus as well. So, you know, win-win on that. Now, if you're into comics, you should check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.